Hello, it's Barry Schmaltz from BarrySchmaltz.com, which is where you are right now. Isn't that great? Aren't you happy to know that? You didn't know that already? Why wouldn't you have known? Did you stumble upon this by accident? These are possibilities in this age of randomness, such as is inspired by the free associational nature of the internet, the great intermediary of existence that everybody has to use to know what's going on. So, why fight them? That's why we're here at BarrySchmaltz.com. It's a new age, everybody. The age of Aquarius, as they say, right? All right. Today, we are doing Down the Hall from Barry's band. Down the Hall from Barry's band, which is what goes on when we're not there. Huh? This is the album after Barry's band. The big follow-up. Like you could. Barry's band was so great. Everybody loved that album. Yeah, I was on it. Me, Barry Schmaltz. But you know that, because you're here at BarrySchmaltz.com, and you're listening to me talk about it, and explain and give you a little insight into how it got there, and a little more about why, maybe. And if you're curious, I mean, there are all sorts of things you could learn if you ask. Why am I always wearing the same red suit when I have such a snappy wardrobe? It's because when you wear red, it's like saying stop, like a red light, stop that says stop, and look, and listen, and hear, and there you will be. So, also, if you're red shifting something, you're slowing down a little there, right? Huh? A little like radio or infrared, something slow cooked, eh? You know what I'm talking about. All right. Down the Hall from Barry's band. Let's start. Come on, we have no time. How does this work? Oh, first, Idealistic Lee comes back, in case you forgot. In the last album before, on Barry's band, Idealistic Lee transpersonalizes. Woo! He discorporates from his existence, which in these media is only on sound. So there's no visual. He discorporates sonically, so he transpersonalizes. And that's what multitracking is, a transpersonalization of the existence of the individual. So who are you 10 seconds ago if you recorded this and that and the other, right? So that's what all of these things are about. If you wanted to ask what they're about. It's like life. What's life about, huh? Same thing. It's just a different form of life, different way of being there. Anyway, he asks questions that indicate what I'm talking about right now. Who am I? What is all this? And if there's nothing more than just me, why am I asking this? And who am I asking? And what's the motivation for that? And why am I even motivated to be motivated? That's the sort of thing he's asking. Really deep questions. Why? What else would he ask? This is the guy who just floated off the face of his existence. It's a beautiful thing. We all aspire to ascend, right? Hats off to the ascension, as they say. You know what I'm talking about, right? Deep blessings on that one, huh? All right, you know what I'm saying. All right, and if you don't, that's okay. Here, I've got my crystal. I've got a lot of crystals. I just brought this one down with me. I like to work with this one. Helps me speak the truth. It is an aragonite star cluster. Look it up. They're very potent and very beautiful. It's on my hat. Hats on, hats off. I don't know, is it a metaphor? Is it upside down? If I turn it upside down, then what is it? Here's the pipe. The pipe is the wheelbarrow. So what's the cluster? And what's the hat? All right. Anyway, the next song is a solo outing from the trombone guy's got a real interesting solo career that we don't even know about, okay? And it's called Foggy Curtains. And you know what it is this instrument here. That one, the Hona. I can't reach it. Holy crap here. Is this real? This set has some deficiencies. Anyway, that is playing a theremin, which is across the room. Why is that not in the shot? Holy crap here, why do we not have the theremin in the shot? Wow, there. You know, that is so crazy. I'm leaving the shot to get the theremin. I can't take it. No, I'm doing it. I don't care. I don't care what the heck. This is the theremin and it belongs in the shot. All right, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that's good. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, you can see it. Good. All right. When I want this... Hold on. And that's the point of the show. It's not a show so much as me talking to you right now. The whole site, the website is impulsive. It's in the moment, okay? It's theremin. It's not even dusted off. We use this all over the place. It's a great instrument. And he plays it with that thing. He plays it with the thing. Get it? I'll demonstrate later. Now that it's here, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Wait. We have no time. There's another one after that. Who's got the last cow now? 2 in a row. It's very popular, very good. All right. If you like that. Then they got some auditions for the band. First auditions. You know what I'm talking about. And then we hear down the hall, and this is the point of down the hall from Barry's band, is... Oh, I'm sitting on the piano. The piano is loud. Holy crap. You got these guys down the hall from Barry's band, and they're singing. And there are 4 of them. They're all the same guy, though. Get that? They're 4 voices entwined. They're one individual, but they bud off. Idealistic Lee was like one of them. They're all the same guy, but there's sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes they go away. They transpersonalize like bubbles, like mushrooms. I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on there. And so they're like one name. They share one name among them, all of them, but there are many. That's what it is. If you don't understand, that's what's going on right up front. It'll really clear things up for you a bit. All right, just wanted to get in close and personal there so you'd understand what we're saying there. All right, I gotta put my hat back on. Stay focused, keep my brains in. Hold on. Then there's a track called Talking. I guess we're talking. Oh, they ask where are the gigs? Because this is the album after Barry's band. And there are no gigs. So we don't know. All right, then there. So I don't want to give it all away, but we're killing time. This is how they mark in time, they say. The seminar. This is these guys going on. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is going on. We're not there. They're amusing themselves, teaching each other their own wisdom, which is kind of, I don't know, very cerebral and maybe superficial to some, but they love it. They're all very sycophantic with each other, but not so much with the audience. They're a little bit, you know, shy, perhaps. That's why they want to glom onto us, huh? But it's all right. We forgive it. We let it go on. We don't care. Whatever. You know, you want to come in and do whatever, we'll let you. Wait. I know, we're late. Don't go, I'm losing you. I don't want to lose you. Stick around. Stay focused, please. Barry Schmaltz. Oh, you have not heard anything about told this specifically thing I'm saying now, right? Huh? All right, good. This here is Labradorite. It is a piece of the Aurora Borealis trapped in a mineral, according to the native peoples up north, as they say. Not the Scandinavians, the Inuits, I believe. All right, then you got first instrumental. Oh, I do a very great number that ushers in a whole era of free association and allowing for it to just be what it wants to be. Here's that song. It's called It's Very Interesting. Anyway, I love singing songs no one's ever heard before. And they're classics, all of them. Instant classics, iconic. Oh, that stuff we've got going on. It's very interesting. Check out the song, It's Very Interesting, on the album Down the Hall from Barry's band. All right? That's a great song. All right. Then they do a song about losing your tonal center, just to hammer in the point from Painfully Lame that we started, the anti-music that we began with the Pretense Society. And the why do you not play what I push? For demonstrations. Technology. You gotta love it, right? In such a way that you smash it with a hammer. There we go. See, that would have been better like 20 seconds ago, right? It's not even worth it as an example. Hold on. They're bad. All right, so it's actually a very funny song. It establishes that they sing as a group, and there are a lot of things by them. You'll hear it. All right, there's an instrumental. There's another one. We got 3 instrumentals in a row. You can skip them unless you like that sort of thing. Here's some of it. Here we go. It's kind of mellow. Sort of a 6/8 kind of with the fretless bass. Yeah, you got to know that if it's an acoustic bass, it's downbeat. But if it's an electric bass, it is not. It's these guys. A lot of times the question comes up, who's playing when there's an instrumental? And it turns out it's these guys. Everybody in this place, we all cover each other. We all play for each other's purposes. Everything seems to be being recorded all the time. So we're all together, Barry Schmaltz and friends. Because you got to be friends, because everybody knows everybody, especially in these musical circles here. So we all just play on each other's stuff. That's the whole deal. And if you don't know why, it's because it's something like that. Sitting down again. Hold on, because I want to, does this wrap up? What is this there? Oh, yeah. I Sing All the Things You Are by Jerome Kern. Jerome Kern. I sing his music, too. It's very beautiful. See if I can jam out with my own self there.
That's why I'm doing this stuff here. You ever wonder about what the thing does?
Why do we get these crappy science fiction-y sounds here?
It's really kind of lonely.
I don't get that.
Doing anything. You know, this album isn't about me. It's about the band down the hall. There's not even a band.
See, this album isn't about me. It's about the band down the hall. I should listen to my alternate selves there more than I do. All right, so he does all the things you are. And then we find out that those lamoids there, they've been thinking.
Maybe I don't want to be in Barry's band. Oh, you don't want to be in Barry's band? Oh, I hope we don't have to sing about either. Why don't you want to be up there? A lot of other things.
Huh?
Well, he's a fun guy, but yeah, he has a lot of energy. Fun guy.
Oh, they don't like that, huh? A little too much for them, huh? All right, so, you know, I overheard that. And that's why it's on the album. And then I wrap it up.
Let's wrap up all the loose.
Yeah, we wrap up the loose ends. It's a very well-constructed album because I fix it at the end. Like all the others, I fix it. All right, Barry Schmaltz loves you all.
And there's always the question.
Idealistically, transpersonally, comes back at the end. And does it resolve? Not so very much. Downbeat kind of sums it up. All right, then there. So listen to it. Down the hall from Barry's band at well, they do say WWW, right? There's many words there. I do not like being a servant of technology, and since slavery is not a concept from our universe, it is difficult either way because it's an indenturement that I did not agree upon. But nevertheless, we'll talk that on another place, and the thing there, hats off to that. Barry Schmaltz at barryschmaltz.com. The album, Down the Hall from Barry's band. Listen to it. Barry Schmaltz, barryschmaltz.com.